Welcome to FacXJunction. In recent years, India has introduced strong laws to protect women from harassment, abuse, and exploitation. These laws were created for a genuine and necessary purpose, to protect victims and ensure justice. But an important question arises: what happens when laws meant for protection are misused? Recent incidents from Kerala and other parts of India have sparked serious public discussion. Some cases highlight how legal provisions in cyber laws are allegedly being used to threaten, defame, or publicly shame men, even before any investigation or due process is completed. Indian laws exist to protect people from injustice. Many of these laws were specifically introduced to safeguard women from cruelty, abuse, and exploitation, and that protection remains absolutely essential. At the same time, Indian courts have made one principle very clear: any law, if misused, has the potential to cause injustice. This video is not against women. This video does not support misuse of the law. This video focuses on legal awareness, balance, constitutional safeguards, and what Indian law actually says. Let us understand the legal reality. Section 498A of the Indian Penal Code. Section 498A relates to cruelty by a husband or his relatives. It is an important provision intended to protect victims of genuine abuse. At the same time, the Supreme Court of India has clearly stated that misuse of Section 498A is a serious concern. Arrests under this section cannot be automatic. Police authorities are required to follow due process, conduct a preliminary inquiry where necessary, and ensure that innocent persons are not unnecessarily harassed. This approach does not weaken the law. It strengthens justice. Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, 2005. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act is a civil law designed to provide safety, protection, and relief. Courts have clarified that false or exaggerated complaints can be challenged through legal means, and respondents have the right to present evidence and seek appropriate relief through the judicial process. The law ensures protection while also allowing a fair hearing for both sides. Dowry prohibition laws and related provisions. Dowry-related laws are vital to protect victims from exploitation and abuse. However, courts have observed that false or exaggerated dowry complaints can harm not only individuals, but also the credibility of genuine victims. Indian courts have recognized that false dowry allegations, if proven, can attract legal consequences, including action for malicious prosecution. The law allows individuals, including men, to seek legal remedies when complaints are found to be false. Justice must remain evidence-based. Cyber laws and social media responsibility posting allegations. Edited videos or misleading content on social media without verification can have serious legal consequences. Under Indian law, defamation is punishable under Sections 499 and 500 of the Indian Penal Code. Misuse of digital platforms can attract provisions under the Information Technology Act, 2000, depending on the nature of the content. The Supreme Court has clearly stated that trial by social media is dangerous. Guilt or innocence is decided by courts, not online platforms. Uploading misleading videos, half-truths, or edited content to gain attention or public sympathy can invite action under defamation laws and the IT Act. Online accusations are not proof. Courts decide truth, not social media. Protection against false allegations. Indian law provides remedies for individuals who face false accusations. A person may seek relief through defamation proceedings, compensation for mental cruelty, action against malicious or knowingly false complaints. The right to reputation is recognized as part of the right to life under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. Indian law allows individuals, including men, to pursue legal remedies for defamation, mental cruelty, and malicious prosecution when accusations are proven false. The Supreme Court has repeatedly emphasized one core principle: law should protect the innocent, not become a weapon. Laws exist to protect the vulnerable. Courts exist to protect the innocent. Justice must be gender neutral. Accountability must apply to everyone. And awareness is the first step toward balance. Awareness of legal safeguards does not oppose women's rights. It protects the credibility of genuine cases and strengthens justice for everyone. Justice must remain fair, balanced, and evidence-based. Raising awareness about legal safeguards does not weaken women's rights. It reinforces the credibility of genuine cases and protects constitutional values. Awareness is not hatred. Balance is not denial. Justice works best when truth is allowed to speak. Laws exist to protect, not to destroy lives. Justice must be gender neutral. Accountability must be evidence-based. And awareness must come before judgment. Because law should be a shield, not a weapon. If you or someone you know is facing legal harassment, the solution is not silence or social media battles. The solution lies in legal guidance, evidence, and patience. Awareness protects everyone. Thanks for watching FacXJunction.